terrible weather. It's supposed to be really, really cold tonight. So please, if you don't have your regular home or already a home due to circumstances, please go to a shelter. If you have any pets, please bring them inside. They don't deserve to be outside. Even if they're regularly outside, it's too cold for them. So please be considerate. Bring them in. They should not be outside with a coat on in a doghouse. Would you want your child outside in the cold with a coat on and it's freezing? No. Bring your dog in. If you got anything else, bring it in. But anyway, hey, I just came out here. I just wanted to share something with y'all. I was, at work today, and I listen to my music often. While I'm working, I can either listen to music, or I can listen to a podcast, or I can listen to a book, or I can listen to a show, but I can't watch the show. We're not allowed to watch the show, but we can listen to it. Anyway, I was listening to some music, and a song came on called Your Power, and it was by Tasha Cobb Leonard, and I think his name is Lecrae. Anyway, it was a song called Your Power, and the words really hit me, and it said, it's by your power, you always make a way, came to my rescue, you always save the day.